Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. Finally, after 11 years in the making, 11 years of waiting and frustration, this time everyone, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers The Last Knight Supreme Class Cybertron. Wow, it looks amazing! It just does. It does. Like, oh my god. It's absolutely incredible. As you can see, of course, this is a repaint and a retool of the Transformers Cybertron Primus figure that came out when Cybertron came out. So there's that. As you can see, Ultra Mode, of course, is the planet Cybertron. Haven't watched Transformers Cybertron? Go take a look at it. Primary colors mostly is movie colors, black, all spark blue, translucent all spark blue, yellow, gold, hieroglyphics right here, yellow, blue, yeah, and some black, some silver, and yeah, and of course he has these four posts there, so he doesn't end up a friggin' beach ball of death. Although I'd be surprised if someone actually attempted to try and play catch with this. Yeah, anyway. Now, of course, it comes with a couple accessories. It comes with, of course, Cyber Planet Key. Right here, it's a translucent all spark blue with an Autobot symbol. Comes with the Omega Lock and comes with 2 missiles. So basically, you can put the key in the missiles, and there you go. And of course, this, of course, is, as you see it, or the arms and robot mode. So, yeah. And of course, you're going to need the Omega Lock to help with the transformation. If you lose the Omega Lock, you're fucked. Basically, you're fucked. Anyway, does have some Minicon ports there, so there's that. Now, I would have Unicron next to me, but Unicron is currently, or at least his head is floating around in space in my universe, so there's that. So yeah, so basically that's the planet mode. Now, of course, the Omega Lock, of course, we'll take a look at that quick. The Omega Lock, of course, this is just dark blue, black, all spark blue. There you go. Love the design. It's awesome. Of course, you can put any Cyber Planet keys you want, preferably the 4 Cyber Planet keys from Transformers Cybertron, from Earth, Giganticon, Giant Planet. I'm going by Japanese here. The Velocitron and Jungle and Jungle Planet. So there's that. So now, of course, the details here. They got the cities here, which is awesome. What's absolutely amazing. So there's the cities, there's that, and of course there's, if you look on either side, there's like other buildings here, so pretty much you have a bunch of buildings sticking out the sides. Like giant spikes of death. Maybe it's the defense system, I don't know. Got more buildings here and here as well. So the detail work here looks just absolutely incredible. So there's that. Oh yes, by the way, I forgot to mention, this is a Toys R Us exclusive figure. Now, of course, we know that Toys R Us has since left us, so rest in peace, Toys R Us. Thank goodness I got him just in time before the portal closed on this guy, so there's that. And some final purchases are on the way from regarding Toys R Us exclusives that I wasn't able to get retail-wise. I'll do a little bit of a rant on that at a future video. But right now, let's get to the transformation to Battle Station mode. Alright, so let's see. We've got Planet mode, Battle Station mode, and then the Robot mode. And then, hold on here. So sorry, guys. Let's see, where are you? Okay, there you are. So, we got... Okay. Yeah, sorry about the delay, guys. I'm just going to look at the instructions just to see what type of modes we're dealing with here. Yeah, we got battle station mode, defense mode. Says that it has a fourth mode, but apparently I can't. Anyway, if we don't get to the fourth mode in this, that's fine. I will get to the fourth mode when he appears in my next Transformers film that I'm making. So there's that. Okay, so enough about that. Let's get to battle station mode. So first thing I'm gonna do, take the Omega Lock, plug it in. Now, of course, didn't see that quite well on camera, but you can see that once you plug in the Omega Lock, it lights up. And then what you want to do, I'll just turn this around here so we can see it from this angle. You're gonna pull it forward. Be very careful not to break the figure. And there's that. Now, of course, as you saw, one of the missiles flew off the figure and ended up somewhere. Fuck. Anyway. So yeah, there's that, and then what you want to do is you want to take the underside of the planet here, alright, and untap it from the bottom here, rotate it forward, lift up this piece, and then rotate this back, like that. Alright, and then what you want to do is pop the Omega Lock out, and then take it, plug it in, and rotate. As you rotate this, guns will pop up, and pop up the missile defenses like that. And do the same thing on the other side. Rotate it forward, like that. That, and then the last little thing to do is take the guns here that we saw, rotate them up, and then rotate them forward like that. And there you go. There you have Cybertron in battle station mode or defense mode. Looks pretty good. It's just him in robot mode laying on his ass or his stomach, and is just praying that things will go well. So yeah, of course, on this arm here or this side, you can flip this up, and it's like a little repair arm of some kind because the claw opens and stuff. So kind of like Optimus Prime's trailer from Generation 1 in a sense. So there's that. And on the other arm, it's the same kind of dealio of sorts. So there's that. So yeah. Okay. And this thing popped off, so no big deal. Just pop it in. Yeah, there we go. Pop in. And it's good to go. Haha. Then storing it is back in where it came is a bit of a pain, so there you go. That's the way it should be. Thank you. So there's that. So yeah, all in all, battle station mode looks good. Has a couple big ass guns here on the front there. This is, of course, is the legs for robot mode, so there's that. Of course, the two guns that we saw in the missile, I'm going to talk about the guns here, at least on my figure, and why that missile actually popped out. So there's that. Anyway, so battle station mode, like I said, looks good, and of course you could use the cyber key to get the guns out and stuff, so there's that. Oh yeah, film-wise, Cybertron, well, alright. So basically, Quintessa and Infuricus pretty much are the only ones on the planet, apparently. Of course, you know, and Quintessa forces Cybertron into Earth so Quintessa can destroy Unicron, of course. And by the end of it, they get the staff out of the Stonehenge, and Quintessa's defeated, Megatron's defeated, Nitro Zeus and a bunch of other Decepticons are killed, and Cybertron pretty much is dormant again, but is left merged with Earth, which apparently is Unicron, which of course is the same idea, or the same story arc as Transformers Prime was. So, we'll see what Transformers 6 is the Bumblebee prequel. Transformers 7, we do not know what's going to happen, so let's just hope that it's Primus versus Unicron, because that would have been something we would have seen in the 1986 film, or potentially in the Unicron trilogy. Oh well. Anyway, so enough about the story arc and stuff, let's get to robot mode. So, to robot mode we go. First thing you want to do is flip up the front feet like that. Next thing you want to do is you want to stand them up basically. Sort of. And then what you want to do, well, you're supposed to rotate the waist, but I think the first thing we got to do first is we will take the Megalock, rotate the legs forward, like that. You can rotate them back if you want, but potentially, you know, I'd rather have, you know, this than anything not, so there's that. So take these guys forward, there's that. The guy flipped forward. Next thing you want to do is you want to take a waist here and turn it a full 360 degrees, like that. So there's that. And then take the cannons. Well, you can leave them stored, but you can also flip them forward, but we'll talk about that very shortly. Then take the Omega Lock, put it into the chest here, it lights up, push it up. Well, hold on here, I'm just gonna this up a bit. Pull it up, and it extends the shoulder pads, gets the arms straightened out, and pops up the head. As you can see, that light is just so... Now, on the box it says you can light up makes noises and lights up the head. Doesn't do that for some reason on my copy. Or maybe that's just was intended for the figure and was just exclusively to Cybertron Primus. So there's that. And there you go. There you have Cybertron in its robot mode. And oh my god, it looks amazing. I just love this figure. It just absolutely just looks amazing. I love the color scheme. It's awesome. Love it. Anyway, so articulation wise, there's no head articulation due to the way it was made. Arms go forward and back, out to the side, bend to the elbow both ways. They can rotate. The wrists do not rotate, but all the fingers are individually articulated, much like Unicron. So let's see here. So pretty much you can do all sorts of gestures like this. So there's that. I'm sorry, it had to be done. It had to be done. Anyway, oh yeah, at the waist, of course, it will. You saw it rotated due to transformation. There's that. Legs go forward and back, out to the side, bend at the knee, rotate, and feet can go up and down. There's no ankle tilt and all that stuff. So there's that. Alright, taking a look at the head. It looks amazing. I absolutely love this absolute mold. It just embodies Primus so well. It just really does. I mean, color scheme just looks incredible. Oh yeah, the weapon wise, again, take the Omega Lock, or not take the Omega Lock, take the Cyber Planet Key, utter the phrase Cyber Key Power. Should I do that in my video reviews for any figure that comes with a key? Let me know. Anyway, you can plug it in, and he's got the weapons ready to go. So, get that, and there's that. And of course, the weapons from base mode, There's the ones on his legs, so that's... And then, of course, to go super overkill, you can take the cannons from Battle Station mode and rotate them, and he has them over his shoulder. Now, as you saw, one of the missiles flew off when I went during the transformation of Battle Station mode, and probably ended up in one of the bins somewhere. Anyway, basically, there is a factory error on my copy of the figure. This cannon has the trigger to fire this missile. This one doesn't, and I don't understand why. Oh well. Now the other thing you could do, I'll try and see if I can find it, but anyway, I'll show this off quick. But basically, push the button, push the button, push the button, push the button, and it fires a good distance. We haven't had, there's not a lot of Transformers nowadays that has firing missiles. They probably got away for that because it's 290s, early 2000s, so there's that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the original Primus figure had the ability for you to fire the missiles off the hips there, so, but I guess that's not the case. The platforms from Planet Mode, yeah, they're not part of the transformation at all. They're just rubber plastic, so you win some, you lose some in a sense. So yeah, you can't really rotate them at all and all that stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention, take these guys, push them forward to add more zest to the firepower. So there is that. And in terms of storage, well, put the Omega Lock on the chest. So there's that. I mean, of course, if you push it far enough, it will light up. So there's that. As for the key itself, well, we'll just put it right off to the. That's too. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the bottom slot there. It's a well. Some of the sides, like the top one is the most secure. The side ones are meh, but the bottom one's a little loose. So yeah, bear with me on that. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot before I blabber on too much about him. He also comes with 3 cards, as seen here. Of course, they're all meant to complete the piece for the poster that's on every Mission to Cybertron box that you buy with the figure. So pretty much Primus, or Cybertron, I should say, comes with 3 of these. Both of them match pretty well. There's that. Then on the box and on the back of the cards here, we got all the Cybertron, all the Cybertron hieroglyphics, and of course you gotta go to online to decipher the code. Sorry, and try and solve the mystery. Anyway, all in all, will I recommend getting Cybertron? You must. If you weren't able to get Cybertron from 2006, like the Primus, Transformers Cybertron Primus, you must get this guy. He looks incredible. I've been waiting so long to have this figure, and I'm so happy to have acquired it. It's an awesome mold. It's an awesome figure. I love the color scheme. It embodies the movie so much, even though it didn't transform. Hopefully we will see this Primus in Transformers 7 this way, so that way we can deal with Unicron and potentially Quintessa and potentially Megatron and Galvatron, which Galvatron did not appear in Transformers 5 because apparently Galvatron was either, well, the theory is Galvatron became Megatron again, or Galvatron, the mind of Megatron got out of Galvatron and got was created by Quintessa on Cybertron. Lot of theories on that. Check out Comet and Cam. Comet and Cam is an awesome guy. So he has a backstory, a potential theory on his agenda and sorts. But basically, Cybertron here looks amazing. I cannot recommend him enough. He looks awesome, impressive. You won't be disappointed by this figure. He's just that incredible, and just an all in all amazing figure to say the least. Just that awesome. So yeah, that is my video review of the Transformers The Last Knight Supreme Class Primus, or Cybertron I should say. I will see you all very soon. I will be back as soon as possible with my next video, yes. So take care, see you soon, have a good day, and I shall catch you all later. Bye-bye.